I'm sure by now many of you have heard about the missing girl. She's from New York, living in Florida, named Gabby Petito. If you don't know the story, Gabby Petito went on a cross-country road trip with her fiance, and she was supposed to be in Grand Teton, so her parents hadn't heard from her for a few days. They figured it was because of reception. But then her fiance returned back to Florida with Gabby's van without Gabby and got a lawyer. Now, it took a very long time for Gabby's parents to be able to report her missing because she was considered on vacation, but they were able to report her missing on September 11th. And now it's come out that Gabby Petito's mom said that she and her fiance had called off their engagement before going on the cross-country trip where she vanished. Now, what's also very suspicious is the police had been called because somebody heard a dispute between the couple, but the police didn't do anything because there wasn't enough evidence to charge anyone, and so it was all kind of just swept under the rug, and the police showed up and then left. But clearly there was an argument that was bad enough for the police to get involved and for somebody to hear and feel concerned. And Brian Laundrie, her fiance or ex-fiance, is now been named a person of interest. There's a great podcast episode on the podcast Going West, and they posted this video. It looks like Gabby had been crying. I want to see what you guys think.
Me and Brian just got up and got ready, made the bed in the tent, set up. I think our plan for today is to just hang out here in the tent. Brian's stretching, doing some morning yoga.
Now, we all hope that Gabby is found okay. I honestly think that this whole situation is so suspicious, and I'm deeply concerned for her. Another thing that's concerning is they were around the Yellowstone area, and in Yellowstone, there's just this specific area called the Zone of Death, and it's said to be a potential loophole that if you were to commit a murder in this one little strip of land, you could conceivably get away with it through a legal loophole because there could be no jury because nobody lives there, and it's this weird legal loophole thing. And there's sloppy district boundaries, so it's just this weird loophole, and it's this like little strip of land. But I don't know, it was the first thing that popped into my head when I heard that she disappeared around this area. Anyway, I hope she shows up. I hope she is found. And I hope if something did happen to her, the responsible party is convicted, and no matter what, we figure out what happened.